Hey there, it's Chef Anthony, and Snake River Farms just sent me out one of their Kurobuta half bone-in hams to give my honest opinion on. Now, if you've never heard the word Kurobuta, don't worry. I'll sum it up for you real quick. It's 100% purebred Berkshire pork, which is like the Rolls Royce of pork, so I know we're in for a treat. But I was a little hesitant about receiving a ham in the mail. Let me tell you though, Snake River Farms takes every precaution to make sure that every one of their products comes in pristine condition. I received a beautiful box filled with dry ice and a frozen ham in the center. It even came with this fun thermal bag that I'm definitely going to be reusing all the time. It's about an 8-pound ham. So you can see it's got a nice beautiful color to it. It's got a lot of nice marbling. I have a bone in the center, which I know is going to add a little bit of extra flavor. Now, for the first time, since I've never actually had this ham before, I really want to taste all the flavors, get that ham essence, and see what this Kurobuta pork is all about. So I'm not going to be adding any sort of crazy glazes, seasonings, anything to it. The only thing I'm going to do is I've decided to get a little crazy, I guess, and cook it in my smoker just for a little bit, but I'm following the directions that Snake River Farms provided to me. So let's go out and start cooking. I just pulled my Snake River Farms ham out of the smoker, and the smell is driving me crazy. It smells and looks amazing. I cooked it until it reached an internal temperature of 140 degrees. I set my smoker at 350 degrees. Again, I used a smoker just because I wanted a little bit of extra smoke flavor to my ham, but I could have used a traditional oven and still cooked it the same way. I left my wireless thermometer in there just because I don't want to pull it out right away and let all those juices come out. So I'm going to wait the full 30 minutes before I start carving the ham. That way it'll rest nicely, and I'm going to cover it with a little bit of aluminum foil to help that and help retain some of the heat. I gotta say, I almost couldn't wait the full 30 minutes before I dove into this beautiful, dare I say, sexy ham. Let me turn it around so you can see it a little bit better. Look at this beautiful pink color. Just a little bit of a fat cap, not too much, just enough to add a little bit of a flavor. Excuse me while I have one more bite. Wow, every bite is a sensation. I gotta tell you, it's perfectly balanced. The seasoning on it is just awesome. It's not too salty. I find a lot of hams are over salty. This one is perfect. It's totally tender and juicy. You know what? I'm Chef Anthony, and I highly recommend this ham from Snake River Farms.